I'm going to be testing Hellblade 2 on my 4080 Super. I'm at 4K at first, and I'll be doing native 4K, so we've got resolution scale set to 100 here, which is obviously native, and a bit later on in the video, I'll check out DLSS 3 and FSR 3 as well. Graphics-wise, I've got everything maxed out, so max in this game is high. You can see, if I scroll down here, I've got everything set to high. Now, I never actually played through any more of this game. I just haven't had the time at all. I tested it on my 4090, I think at 4K and 8K, and that's it. That's as far as I've got, so I'm hopefully going to play through a little bit here, see if we can get some of the game done whilst testing it at the same time.
However dark it seemed, I always found a ray of light.
This is obviously just a cutscene at the moment.
In this wretched land, by far the darkest of them all, it seemed the shadow would never lift. But I knew I would find my light.
The graphics are just absolutely nuts on this game. I do remember that.
You have to help him, Senua. This is our quest. This is our destiny. Our mission.
Senua, would you give your life for these outsiders?
In my darkest hour, it wasn't outside.
Hell nah. That'd not be a good time.
This man.
It's probably been one or two updates since I last played as well, so I do remember it was a little bit stuttery. This is obviously Unreal Engine 5, and I know it didn't play amazingly well. It looks like frame time still looks quite choppy.
Have lost your way.
But I know I had fairly terrible performance on my 4090 on this game. I think in Unreal Engine 5, my 4090 seems to perform way below where it should be. Still haven't quite worked out why that is, because we're not performing too far off it here.
What are they doing to her? Dragging her away. Taking her. No, don't look back. Look what they do to those who fight. They will never see you. They will destroy you even from them. Don't let them see you yet. It's not time.
Still incredibly brutal though. 40, just over 40 FPS, dipping down near 36.
You can always turn back.
I think it's probably going to hover around that 40 average. Doesn't feel too bad though when I'm playing. In terms of the frame time, looks insanely choppy, but I'm not really feeling that when I'm playing. I need to get myself out of here. Is that is like some sort of enemy down there? It's like Mordor. Seems I've got to just keep sneaking around. Oof, I definitely felt that there. 33 FPS. 32, 31, oh no. Hope we don't see in the 20s. Probably will. At some point. Heating up my GPU as well, almost 70, well, just hit 70 degrees right there. That's really high for this GPU. Normally I sit 65 or under.
What are they? It's too much. What are they? It's just too much. They're not human. They can't be. They're
Run!
monsters.
A rite of blood.
Can I run?
Fire.
I don't know if I can run.
You
How do I run?
will never understand this power.
Okay, I can move quicker.
Something is coming.
Oh god. Oh my god. So cinematic.
We don't want to go down there.
I know a lot of people weren't too keen on this game
But you
compared to the first one.
blood and bones and body. Blood and bones and body. We can't stand it anymore. We can't.
There you go, 28 FPS. because it is insanely cinematic, but I do think I prefer the balance between it in the first game compared to what I've played in this. It's like super heavy on the cutscenes in this. Oh my god, what is that?
The bone, the sound of bones creaking, snapping. Close your eyes. The sound is worse. The murder happening above your head. It's too much. I can't move. She can't move.
Go, go, go!
Keep moving. She has to keep moving. Don't stop.
So whenever those
The one whose voice
like
covers the
flames and
chaos
light appear, it just
is her
hammers
next
my
sign.
frame time.
Next step on her path. She will bathe in blood. Her sword will sing.
It's not looking good for that guy. Oh, I've got to fight. Oh no.
Try
I don't remember any of the controls. Have I got to press something? I do have to fight. I don't remember. Oh, this ain't good. I think B is dodge, X is hit. What's block? Is it RB or LB? Is it R? I don't... That doesn't seem to do anything. I can't dodge. Oh, dodge isn't B, it's A. That's why I was getting hit so much. So I wasn't actually even dodging. Oh, how do I use the special? There we go. It's all coming back to me. That was probably a waste. Definitely not the easiest doing this at like 30 to 40 FPS. Still feels mostly okay. It is obviously doable. Oh. But it would be a bit nicer to be closer to 60, wouldn't it? What the hell? I'm just dodging everything. Just smashing dodge. Oh, that guy's done for. Oh god. How are you supposed to dodge that? God, I'm getting absolutely ruined. How do I dodge that? Oh, look at that. I don't know. I don't know how I've got away with that. That fire, I couldn't work out how to dodge it. I'm dodging, but it's not working. Oh, look at that. Pro. No. Sometimes when they combo, you don't have time to dodge. They hit you so quick, you can't dodge, even if you just mash it. I can't even dodge that. No, no, not again, not again. How is this? I'm amazed. I'm amazed he can just still flame me. Even when I've just hit him. God, this is a long old sequence, isn't it? Go, go, go. Makes me wonder if I'm supposed to be doing something else. Ah, that's sprint. Getting the GPU usage dropping down a little bit there. It's in 93%.
Free him, now do it.
Most of the time it's 98, 99, but I was seeing it dip down a little bit. It's at 93. Everything else stayed pretty consistent on the GPU, I think. Pretty much 300 watts of power. Almost 11.5 gigs of VRAM. So for that, for the GPU, it's not too bad. Finally made it. That felt like an insanely long sequence though.
Senua.
I've been waiting for you.
Do it
Who is this guy?
now. It's here. Help me.
His voice terrifies.
This is not looking like a great situation, is it, really?
She is coming. Can you feel her? She can feel it.
Is it a big boss?
Something from the other world is coming.
Oh no.
It's here. Help now. Do it.
He's gonna fall into it.
Get out. Run.
Yeah, run.
Find out.
My thoughts exact. I think it's too late. This is not looking good. Yeah, run. That's a good idea. Am I controlling it yet? What is that?
We were lucky. Come on.
Earthquake. Because I think this is in Iceland, isn't it?
It all just stopped.
Is this set in Iceland?
Daybreak. She'll have to hide from the light now. Or she will hunt us. Find our trail as soon as he can. You're not safe now.
Which is obviously volcanic, so that makes sense. So here we go, little other type of sequence. Seeing it get to 50 FPS there, but we're back down again to the 40s.
My name is Fargrimur. I come from a settlement nearby. I came here to seek help.
He almost died.
You
The Freyslög had
A
fallen
fairly
to
big
the
range of
fire,
FPS.
to something
Anywhere from
else.
25 to 50.
and they took me as
I think
well.
obviously average pretty much around 40.
What will
I think
the driver
0.1%
do?
low doesn't look too bad either.
According to
Compared to
the
obviously where we are,
joy
23.
involved with Thunder and blood.
Creature called
I think,
death.
And I was
to be
not-
honest, obviously the performance isn't amazing, but considering the graphics of the game
now.
I seem to
and
worship
the
her.
cinematics,
What if she comes
it
back?
doesn't.
Her dark
I feel like
heart
it doesn't
seems to
affect the
speak
game
alone.
too badly when you're playing. The only issue is obviously in the
No
combat
gods
when you're at
have
like
these lands, so
We should
40
leave.
FPS.
we find you once
There are
we
some
can.
bits it is a little bit
This land is cursed, Senua.
We will only find
hot, like you notice it more
Everyone is dying, and you know they will blame you.
in the bits with high
We do.
movement and combat and stuff.
Can we do?
I think it's easier to notice it. In like a scene like this, you don't really, you know, you don't notice it so much. I think most people probably wouldn't notice the lowish FPS, but you know, when I'm moving like this, I can definitely see it. Look at this though. That looks nuts.
I need to return home to my people.
I'm now going to take a look with DLSS on, so you can see I'm still at 4K, but I've switched on Nvidia DLSS here. I've got the upscaling preset set to quality, and I've also got frame generation on as well. Graphics-wise, I've still got everything maxed out, so everything's still set to high. Now this is looking a lot better, isn't it?
Not safety.
Breaking 100 FPS.
Seen her before. They have no hope.
To my
I'll play through this a little bit again,
Very
see if we can get
cost.
through some more of the game.
She haunts this
They have
land,
lost
from here to my village.
But at least here, it would have probably been slightly less FPS back in that other like scene in the dark. all that fighting. I would imagine maybe it dips under 100 with these settings on. But at the moment, at least, average 109. That's like so much better. Frame time looks a lot better as well. Still seeing it, obviously getting these micro stutters. But I am hoping this plays a lot better. It's going to obviously feel a lot nicer. And we'll see how it goes in terms of latency and stuff as well. Straight away, I'm not noticing anything.
As a slave, I have the slave master tied down there.
Same with image quality. The game still looks really good.
The master.
But obviously a big difference from playing at 40.
We don't know his name.
We do now.
Dipping under 100 there.
I didn't ask his name.
Þorkistur of Borgarvirki.
There. We need to go there. He knows.
He knows.
Is this the village we were at earlier in the game? I think it is, right?
Yes.
Or does it just
why
look the
would you
same?
wanna Go there. They'll kill you. Worse.
No, it is. It's the same.
Don't
I remember this
doubt,
bridge.
Don't be a coward. He can help you.
There was a hill here, though.
Show you the way.
You don't need that monster.
What was the name?
Thorcaster.
Because you had to open that gate. I think it is the same village.
By the gods.
It looks like it.
What a terrible thing this is.
So this guy was captured from the
always
village,
savage.
tied up, we then freed him, I guess, and now he's coming
It's
back.
worse than I ever thought possible. I believed that with time, we could claw back our land.
Bigger dips down in FPS entering this
But
village,
he didn't believe it.
He has no hope.
closer to the
This
90s.
gets darker, bloodier with each day that passes.
Can I sprint? No. Does that walk faster? I don't think it does.
Look. That monster, Thorcaster, is still there.
Still alive.
Ah,
What
yeah,
you
and then
going
this
to do,
guy.
Senua? You know what to do.
I remember
We
this
don't
guy from the
need
start
him
as well.
anymore.
What do you want to do about him?
Nothing. Leave
I
him.
don't need him. You can tell me where I need to go.
He cares about him.
Well, if you leave him, he will die. Draugar. Or simply starvation.
Don't doubt Senua.
If the Droiga took him, it would be no less than he deserves.
Damn, she looks mean.
Help me.
She is weak.
Don't feel pity. He doesn't deserve it.
She cannot do it.
Something about him.
She saw it.
Not just a monster.
She saw it.
A ray of
I was maybe expecting VRAM to go up
There is no
quite a bit
choice.
more. So obviously switching Nvidia Frame Generation on, often see it go up by about a gig.
She is
It's
so
roughly the same as what we had before.
Wound looks bad,
Maybe it's
Thorkistur.
because if I play for the
If
next
you
10,
accept
15
my
minutes with these
hospitality,
settings,
I
it
can have
probably
treated.
will creep up maybe.
You will not make it
I'll
far
have to
alone.
see.
I will come with you. But this changes nothing. Not expect any gratitude from me or my father.
How could I?
Oh, he knows him.
You still haven't told me what she is. Iltoiga.
So many questions.
She's a giant. They awaken at sundown.
Iltoiga.
Time.
A giant.
A cursed land.
In the first game, I don't think we met like any other people, did we?
Many have tried to fight them, but all
I don't remember.
they're immortal. Maybe
I
the
don't think
gods
there was
can
any
help, but
companions
no
or
gods in
anything.
these lands. The giants, they hide by day and hunt at night. You may think, well, at least there's some respite by day. But know this, the nights grow longer.
0.1% low definitely looks a lot worse here, 40 FPS.
Just endless.
It's obviously a bigger
nights.
gap because we have higher FPS initially, so the stuttering seems a bit more noticeable. Is that a volcano over there?
This place.
So, have we just...
What is
What
this
happened? Did we
place?
skip a day?
My settlement.
In pain.
I led my people here,
Broken.
promised them a new life,
Called this home.
an escape from the madness and misery across the sea. For some time we were happy.
Like us.
We were happy.
Until
But
him.
then the volcano and the darkness came.
Monster started enslaving people.
Iltoiga stalks
Reminds
my
me a bit of that
settlement.
Northman. Is it called Northman? The
Tramples on
Northman?
crops and kills what
movie?
little livestock we left. We're starving.
Why don't
It
you
has
leave?
that like Viking aesthetic to it.
We've tried.
And also, I think that is in Iceland as
No
well.
matter how far we get by day, as night falls, he hunts us down.
He gets taken in as a slave and taken to
And as
Iceland, doesn't
children,
he? I think, if I remember.
People too weak to run. We're trapped. Night on night, our numbers fall.
He is asking you to help.
No, he isn't. They knew.
So the lighting still looks really good here. Honestly, don't think I can notice the difference between native and DLSS. At least DLSS quality. My only concern is it's like a game like this is like most people, it's just not really plausible to play it native with everything maxed. It's like obviously respective resolution. You could drop down to 1440p and do it. But even then, you'd probably be just over 60.
High.
You wouldn't have like insanely high frames playing at
Later, I
native.
can't reach them.
You should have joined us when we
You know, at best you probably get like 70 to 80 at 1440p.
No honor in the path you've chosen.
Say
It's
that
like
again,
it's
old
not
man,
like incredible,
and I'll gut you like a fish.
considering for a 48 Super it's like almost $1,000.
Have a look around you. Have a thought.
It's a
as
shame
to
we have to
who
rely
your
on all the
real
upscaling
enemy
stuff
is.
so much.
What does he mean? Who is the real enemy?
The giants are the real enemy.
No honor. He said there was no honor in the enslaver's path.
Which path did he choose?
This place has secrets.
She needs to find out.
So I think this is also some issues people had with the game is there's a lot of just walking. People's biggest issue is a lot of walking and like sequences, cinematic sequences.
can see the thread
Which I
that
feel like the
binds
first
path.
game had a lot of walking, but it was a
Feel
bit
its
more...
hidden pulse.
I feel like in the first game there was a lot more diversity of land, so it kind of didn't feel so
She
bad.
feels it now.
And a lot more puzzles and stuff.
Tremor on her skin.
Maybe that's yet to come in the game, because I don't think I'm that far in.
Something is coming.
Because the annoying bit is I can't... Oh, I can sprint now. But I can't now. It's a scene again. Which I kind of understand people's annoyances with that,
Rising.
but I do obviously it is that kind of game, isn't it? It's a little bit different from
He can sense it too. Can you feel it?
your normal game.
She can feel it. She brings the rage.
Oh no, not another earthquake, is it?
She's coming back. It's coming.
Wait.
Il Tiger.
Fully expecting some sort of monster to come out of one of these earthquakes.
Destroyed, and she will destroy again.
He knows.
She's here.
You need to run.
Run! Run! She's here. Let's go.
Who's here?
To the hills.
Too late. I'm in the underworld now. Go, go, go! Run to the hillside.
You can do this!
Which way?
She is unstoppable. She will take you!
She is screaming our name. She is hunting us.
Don't stop! Careful!
Careful, Senua. Keep going.
Oh no. Run into the volcano. Not ideal.
Run, please! Help!
Have I gone the wrong way? Up the hill.
Why does she not move? You can't.
Oh god, here's the monster. I knew it. It's a tree monster. is that? Oh my god. Run! Hell no!
She is reaching for something. She wants him. Quick, save him. Quick!
Chop his leg off.
She was brave. She's stupid.
Oh no, you've angered it.
She can see.
Oh wait, it's me. Why does it kind of look like Senua? The eyes.
She is suffering like you. We can see her. She knows you.
She knows you. Whoa.
He is helping us.
No!
You saved him, remember? Yes, he's saving you now. Stop thinking. Stop thinking. Hide! Run! She will not spare you again. Go!
He just threw the like biggest spear. Well, there's no way human's gonna throw that.
There are some wills so strong they dream a new world. A hell of their own creation. And they will not sit lonely in that nightmare. If you wake the dreamer, does the nightmare die?
I'm going to take a quick look with frame generation off, so you can see I've switched it off there, and I've just got the upscaling set to quality. So I thought it'd be good for the purposes of the video here, just to have a look with frame generation off. I know sometimes people aren't too keen on using that. Seems like we're still getting above 60 at the moment, 67 average. I didn't notice any issues with frame generation at all. No latency. Couldn't tell any image issues either. I know sometimes it does cause some problems, but I can't notice anything, or haven't noticed anything at least yet.
I will find a way.
But obviously switching frame generation off has dropped our FPS by, looking at about 30 to 40 FPS, roughly I think. I had about 100 or just over. Frame time looks a little bit nice. I'm not getting so much big micro stutters. Maybe it's just because the area we're in.
A light to banish the darkness.
Graphics still look insane. Have I got to do something with this? Press A. Will this get rid of that? Oh, there's another way. Okay, so we are dropping under 60 a little bit there. Definitely going to be some areas that are really heavy where you drop quite a bit down under 60, I would say, from what I've seen in the game so far, and those combat sequences and stuff. We're so close to 60, like as soon as it gets... There we go.
It is not
As soon as it gets in a remotely tougher area, so you're seeing it dip down 58, 59, it'll almost definitely go closer to 50, I would think, in some bits. I've switched to FSR now, so you can see I've got AMD FSR 3 set here, and then I've got the upscaling set to quality. So although we have FSR 3 set, there doesn't seem like there's a frame generation setting. So we're going to have to just stick with the upscaling by itself instead, which is a bit of a shame because I can't compare it to, obviously, Nvidia frame generation. I wonder if that's a bug in the game, because FSR 3 should have frame generation. But for whatever reason, it's not... There's no setting for it in the game. So I would expect to see our performances similar-ish to DLSS quality. Looks like it's roughly about... maybe slightly lower by 1 or 2 FPS on average. I think we had like 62, 63 average. Pretty much the same. But it's a little bit annoying because I would expect to maybe see slightly more FPS with AMD frame generation. At least from my experience in other games. Often sometimes get a little bit more with AMD frame generation. I'm getting... How do I kill this thing? Oh, I can just hit it, can I? I think I need to use the... I need to use that, don't I? What is happening? I do need to use that. So I have to get a couple of hits off, I think. Like this. Oh, I almost dodged that. Yeah, and then do this. Sort of like a combo type thing. No!
Just listen to me, Senua. I speak for the gods. The only way to appease them is with sacrifice. Burning
Overall,
flesh
seems
and
fairly
blood
similar.
Fill the skies with smoke.
In terms of quality, I can't really, although it is pretty dark,
Trapped here now forever.
I can't really tell too much difference. That was a bit of a shorter little sequence, wasn't it?
Sets us free.
Oh no, no! I went too quick and then couldn't stop.
I won't let you stop me.
So that's not the way.
There has to be a way out.
Which way was that? Was that way that I just went? I think it was. That doesn't look like it either. Those lights look a bit like Alan Wake. Alan Wake 2. This seems like the way.
Be free, never safe, unless you heed my words.
You can't hurt me. I carry the light.
Light fades, Senua. Light can be
Nope.
killed.
Can I run that?
The darkness is all that persists. Your only constant. There is no way out.
Can hear something over there.
There is always a way.
No,
Reminds me. Oh my god.
you will see.
Reminds me of Plague Tale.
Can't recover from an abyss. Can't crawl out of.
When you have to get the torch.
Nightmare.
How do you dodge that?
And I will be waiting.
She's angry. Oh, look at that. It's pro. That was perfect.
Gods must be placated.
They always dodge. Oh, no.
Blood and fire.
It's that third hit.
Gods. Death.
It's always really awkward. How do I dodge that then? I'm not quite sure.
Know the truth, Senua. You just have to submit to me. Let me mold you, shape you.
If you've enjoyed this video, click one of the videos on the screen now to see me testing more GPUs, and I'll catch you next time.